Hello, my friends. Probably most of you feel into and believe in reincarnation experiences that, you've played other lifetimes out in what we think of as the past. The reason that I haven't been on for a while is my husband and I, had an experience and have been trying to get this into our head that we've had an interaction with ourselves from what we've perceived as a past lifetime, and yet they're involved in this lifetime too. Now, Dolores Cannon did say that all our lifetimes are simultaneous. My angels told me that there are other expressions of what we think of as ourselves running concurrently in um in life, so but it's hard to wrap your head around that situation unless you have evidence. So let me tell you what our evidence was. As it turns out, I did have a premonition about my husband's accident. And I came into the room where he was, and I saw an image superimposed over his that I didn't really understand at the time. But it does turn out that it was like a cellulose or cellophane image over him of him. I knew it was him, but it was somewhat different than him also. Now, we've had interactions with these other versions of ourselves, particularly in this lifetime, but we've had no real evidence of it. We've just sort of thought we did, right? In the police report from my husband's accident that happened in July, right at the end of the investigation report, which was 40 pages long, the woman who was in the truck that rear-ended my husband and pushed him into traffic said that she saw a woman in the passenger seat of my husband's Miata. And she describes her long hair, not belted in, and laughing with him. And so we thought, well, guardian angel. I mean, somebody saved his life by getting him out of that car. Earth angel. So I asked my husband to use his pendulum, and I left because I don't want to affect answers with my energy. And as it turns out, it was Rachel, who is my name in not the last lifetime, but the lifetime before. In that lifetime, um, we were married. I had a daughter that he didn't believe was his. He left me because he didn't believe the daughter was his. When he came back, the daughter looked exactly like him, but my pride and my ego did not take him back. That was my part. And he hung himself, he killed himself in that lifetime. So if you think about it, Rachel repaying my husband for having, with her anger and pride, contributed to his suicide in that lifetime. In this lifetime, she saves his life. So we've been thinking about that. We've been feeling into that a lot, and it does feel right. And I'll tell you why. There's a lot of information about completion in my meditations. And completion is a lot about balancing karma. Karma is a matter of balance. It's not a matter of morals. It's not a matter of judgments. It's a matter of balance. And so Rachel, by saving his life, which is me in another lifetime, which I have trouble wrapping my head around that, I've got to be honest, was the balance for the lifetime where she would not take him back. And we both have been thinking about that and talking about that in the weeks in between while I haven't made a video. And it does feel right to us that the karma of this event was a balance of that lifetime. I'd love to know if you have ever met yourself or had a feeling of yourself in this non-lineal, simultaneous way. And I have another story about karmic balance, which has come up, and that's going to be part 2. So until I see you again, my friends, please be well and please be blessed. Thanks for coming.